Okay, so here's a quick activity that will get design thinking into your classroom the first day of school. I use this as a beginning of the year activity to get to know the kids, to kind of set out the norms. And I like to do it in a different way so that way it's not hitting over the heads my expectations. Like it's listed on a piece of paper on the board. Here's the rules. Everybody look up here and obey all this. More about expectations. Um, you can do this specifically in kinder. I think of it as a kinder idea, but I've used it in fifth and sixth grade, and I've used it with adults, and it works out really well. So you'll need Play-Doh. Okay. Now you'll get that question of, well, I saw this activity, but what standards are you meeting? You're meeting these two standards right here. Okay. The kids will be speaking. You'll be speaking to them, so they'll hear these reoccurring nouns and verbs. So this language is happening, and you're having a back and forth. You're asking them questions. They're thinking. They're replying. You'll also find a way to extend it to include where you can have the kids understand singular and plural. So let's start with, what do you do? Okay, so Play-Doh. You're the teacher. Here's the teacher right here. Hello, teacher. You can already either start the day before the kids walk in. Just, start taking Play-Doh, putting it on each desk. Maybe you have their names already on their desk. All right, kids, come in, find your seats, take a seat, all right. And they'll be talking already, at least maybe even whispering, or to themselves, like, why is there Play-Doh here? Awesome. You want that. Or as you introduce yourself, you could be walking and place one down on their desk, walking. Here's the thing. Kids are going to want to open this. Let them. Don't stop them. Let them, because you want them to explore your classroom, right? So let's have them do that. Let them play with it. Let them kind of get in their hands. But you're going to set a specific time also for them to play next. So take your timer and set it to 1 to 2 minutes. Tell them, right, you're going to play with it for 2 minutes. And set something fun like a frog, croaking afterwards, or dog barking, or cat meowing. Me, I have video game sounds like Pac-Man dying. Find something where it's fun for them. Set that timer. Tell them you got 2 minutes. Literally just do whatever you want with the Play-Doh. Just don't eat it, because you're going to need it. It's not toxic. So don't worry. It's safe, reusable, clean. Okay, go. 2 minutes. Kids, go. And just let them play with it. And they'll probably make shapes. Awesome. Walk around. Point it out. Oh, you made a star. This is like one of the worst stars ever. Sorry. A square. We want them to start recognizing these shapes if they already don't know it. You get them be walking by and just say, hey, what do you make it? Can you make me a circle or a sphere? Now we're introducing that language. So after that, you can tell, all right, kids, stop. When you hear the timer, or when I set a timer and you hear it, I need you guys to stop, because don't hit them over the head and say, oh, because I said so, because it's a rule. But instead say, because we're going to do something else. Now they're learning transitions, at this young age. You're going to give them prompts each day. And they're going to create, they're going to stand, and they're going to share. That's going to get the kids moving. They're going to get speaking. You're hitting this public speaking standard also way, way, way early in their academic career. And it's something, as they get older now, is something that it's something that they need all the time now. So first day, let's have your favorite food. All right, kiddos, whatever your favorite food is, whether it's unhealthy or not, tell them, if it could be junk food, it could be a fruit, it could be what, you can just say something kind of broad like that. Give some of the kids that are not going to have that designer mindset yet. Some are going to right away run with this. Some are going to be like, what? I've never had to think like this. And I'll talk about the older grades, how when they get older, you'll have more of a problem with them being creative than with kinder. With kinder, they're probably running with it. So, favorite food. All right, awesome. Okay. Have a student sitting in this chair. Wow, sorry, that's not the best drawing. Okay. Jose, stand up. What did you make? I made a cupcake. I love cupcakes. Oh, what's your favorite kind of cupcake? Boom. Just Get them thinking again. Do you like it with frosting on top? Oh, it's my favorite part. Why is it your favorite part? So you want this back and forth. Now you're going to build rapport with them. They're going to get to know you. Some might come in nervous. This will get rid of that nervousness. But they're already thinking. They're already making something. And in reality, some of what they're going to make is already going to be designing in 3D. And if your school has 3D printers in the upper grades, guess what? You're already setting them on a path to be thinking in that mindset. So, let's say you have someone with a cookie. Student 1. And then student 2. Wow, that's one of the worst 2s ever. Sorry about that. Let's say student 2 also has a cookie. Now it's time for plurals. You can grab them and say, oh, look, Maria has a cookie. Freddie has a cookie. Well, when I have 2 of them, what do I call that? Don't answer it. See if somebody knows. Oh, what's your best guess? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's called cookies. I forgot. And they'll laugh. Be funny, but also be not the smartest teacher ever. Cookies. And you could write on the board, cookies. Cookies. Oh, what made it different? What lets people know that I'm talking about more than one cookie? What letter? Look at what you're going to add to this lesson just by asking that question. Oh, it's the S. You're right, it's the S. True. Day number 2. I'll give you a couple ideas. Do what you want with it. You can say, hey, make your favorite toy at home. Or favorite animal. You know what? Let's say favorite animal. And someone might make just like a little, mouse face. Or this is supposed to be a bear. Let's say, okay, it's supposed to be a bear. Wow, I'm not the best artist right now. It's a bear. Awesome. Okay, can you make me another one? Maybe you notice no one else has one. Can you make me a second bear? Yeah, now you got 2 of them. All right, awesome. Can you go ahead and tell me, when you have one bear, it's called a bear. What about when I have 2 of them? Ask the class. Call someone randomly. Oh, well, bear. How would I show I have more than one bear? Some kid's going to give you the answer you're looking for. Oh, it's bears. Now we're hitting that standard that we talked about. It says design thinking in kindergarten, but I want this to specifically kind of talk about kinder, how, there's not stuff like this in kinder. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of stuff like this we can do in kinder to get these different mindsets, to get, a designer mindset, a tinkerer's mindset, innovator mindset. We can do that. We just have to find the right tools and structure it properly. This will get them thinking like that. Now, let's say you have upper grades. Do I do the same thing? Yes. Let them play with it for like 2 minutes. Let them smell it, feel it. Please don't eat it. I always say that to them and they laugh. So, be a funny teacher. And then tell them, all right, day 1, food. And it'll be funny, and you'll build rapport with your students. They'll get to know each other. Day 2, can you make your favorite animal? And then it gets ramped up a little bit. Can you make a character from your favorite movie? Favorite TV show? Now it's like, And somebody might say, well, I don't know how to make this person. I like Thor. Make his hammer for me. Oh, okay, yeah. And they'll make his hammer. Do you know what it's called? Somebody yell it out. Now the class it's alive. Everybody's talking. That's the other thing. Don't worry if it gets loud in class. Guess what? It's not really loud, especially if you're not used to this. It's that it's alive. Okay? You want that. And later on, if you start doing things like project-based learning, it's not this. It's controlled chaos. Okay? Let go. You're going to like this more. You're going to see better results. You're going to see deeper thinking. Go for this stuff right here. Okay? Because it's all right that these kids talk because we want them to talk. Okay. So, day 4. Make something that shows what you're going to be in the future. Or make something that represents the subject you want to improve on. Or a behavior you want to improve on. Or what's something that you want to change positively this year, the next few months that we're together for the school year. Someone might make a fist, or they might make a little person laying down on the ground, like knocked out, and they might say, you know what, I always get into fights. This year I don't want to get into any fights. And guess what? I had a student say that. Okay, so day 5. And you can use these. This is I always end day 5 like this. Make something that represents who you are as a person. And students will say, what? What does that mean? Well, who are you? Like, what makes you you? And some kids are going to say, oh, okay, boom. They'll see the question and boom, run with it. And you're going to have students that want this right here. Okay, and we don't want this. Not that they shouldn't learn how to write. Yes, learn how to type, learn how to write with their hands. But they want the worksheets. They want something that's, okay, question 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I got my answers. Can you, look at it? Give me my happy face. Give me my points. Give me my A+. No. Let's get rid of that. Let's have them really think about who are they? Because guess what? They might have never been asked, hey, who are you? No, but what makes you tick? What makes you that person? They might not even know. They might say, you know what? I'm who am I? And I've had kids cry because they will want you to tell them, what do I make? Don't know. Like, do you want like a soccer ball? Do you like soccer? Why play it? But is that like you? Well, I don't know what you mean. They know what you mean. But they want this. They want to be spoon-fed. No, don't. No matter how much they complain, no matter if they don't make anything, let them sit there and struggle and see all these other people, even those kids that are not, good at this school game thing. And he made something, she made something. She's not a good student. I'm better than them. And that's going to happen. I've had students say that. This question, make a representation of who you are, is deep. Especially for 4th, 5th, and 6th. And even upper grades. I've done it with high school kids. And they're like, what? Well, I love music. Well, how are you going to show that? But you got to use play-doh. So they make music notes. They'll make a guitar. Then they go and ask a neighbor, can I borrow a different color? I want to put more detail into it. They get these ideas. And that's what we want. So, can you take it from kinder to upper grades? Yeah. But you need to amp up the questions kind of like right here. Where it's a question, it's a little broad. Don't give them the answers. Just, I don't know. All of a sudden, you're not the smartest person in the classroom. Well, how would I shape this? I don't know. You're going to get funny looks. Well, aren't you the teacher? Yeah. You don't know? I don't even know how I got in this class. How did I get this job? I mean, be funny, because you don't have to, but that's my response to them. And just like with kinder, they might say, oh, do you have a ruler? Wait, what's kind of want to mash it? Like kind of level. Yeah. Give them the ruler. And someone else will say, well, how come you didn't give us rulers? You didn't ask. Did you want something else? Can I have scissors? Sure. Can I have scissors? Yeah. Everybody will start talking. And they'll start to get that idea of, wait, I need to speak up. Wait, I have an idea and he took it. She took it. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should ask more often. Hey, can I do this? Can I do that? So, again, you want to have Play-Doh. Pass it out. Ask questions. And have students stand and respond. And you might not get every kid every day. So just randomly pick. Or, you know what? that first week they really want us to just spend time on norms, then use up all your time. It's really up to you. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll walk around with the iPad, take a picture, and then cast it up on the TV so the kids can see it. Makes it a little easier than, the kids standing up, with their hand and they have their item in their hand. Wow, this is not a good drawing term. So, questions or comments, please put them in the section below. And thanks for listening, and hopefully you use this idea and it works out for you.